Didi na na na. Saturday night, I feel the air is getting hot. Like it, baby. I'll make you mine. You know I'll take you to the top. I'll drive you crazy. Saturday
Hello and welcome to all the games and welcome to Muscles Football, and today we're going to be streaming Kilmarnock versus St Mirren at Rugby Park. Kick-off is 7:45 in the Scottish Cup quarter-finals, the last quarter-finals of this competition as we head into the semi-finals. Hibernian, Dundee United and St Johnstone are all in the semi-finals. Only one spot left. Will it be Kilmarnock or St Mirren to take it? We're about to find out. Kick-off 7:45. Lineups are next. Only one spot left in the Scottish Cup semi-finals. Kilmarnock or St Mirren. Who's going to take it? The draw is also tonight. So we're going to find out who plays who. Only one spot left. Kilmarnock or St Mirren. Who will take it?
Sunday morning, up with the lark. I think I'll take a walk in the park. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day. I've got someone waiting for me. When I see her, I know that you'll say, hey, 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 it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Birds are singing, you're by my side. Let's take the car and go for a ride. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day. We'll drive on and follow the sun, making Sunday go on and on. Hey, it's a beautiful day. Ha, 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 beautiful Sunday. This is my beautiful day. When you say that you love me. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Ha, 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 beautiful Sunday. This is my beautiful day. When you say that you love me. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Ha, 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 beautiful Sunday. This is my...
So hi, how are we all doing? Welcome to the stream. And welcome to last night. That was such an incredible affair. With the penalties, the last minute keeper goal, the last minute goal from Rangers, and it ended in St Johnstone being victorious, knocking out Rangers and going through to the semi-finals of the Scottish Cup. Hibernian St Johnstone and Dundee United are all there. Who will be joining them? There's only one space. Kilmarnock or St Mirren will battle it out for their place in the semi-finals of the Scottish Cup tonight. And the semi-final draw is also tonight, where they pull names out of a hat to find out who's playing who. And that's what we're all looking forward to. Who will be playing who at the end of this game, and who's going through to the semi-finals. Let's find out. I'm on the Saints again. Yeah, St Mirren. So, and you know what? I'm absolutely delighted to be bringing back to the to be introducing you back to the channel. Welcome to the stream, Fergus, who will be helping us co-commentate today. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well.
Yep, you too, Murray.
Yeah, just you know what? I'm more relaxed for this one than I was last night, because now that St Johnstone have done the business, knocking out the Rangers, it means we can just sit and enjoy this one tonight. On Monday night, we get to find out who's playing who at the end of it. It's going to be great.
Well, indeed.
So, who's gonna, in your opinion, going to win this game today?
I honestly don't know, Murray. If I'm being honest with you, it's a bit unpredictable because, as you said last night, it's so unpredictable. I can't really say anyone. I'm a real neutral in this game because I don't know who's going to win. I don't want anyone to win. It's just a nice, relaxing, as you said.
And hopefully it plays out really well. It's a nice day here in Scotland, so hopefully, Kilmarnock and St Mirren can put on a good tie. So, we'll go over the lineups for you. Starting lineup for St Mirren. In goals is number 1, Jack Anlick. Number 2, Richard Tate. Number 3, Joseph Sognessy. Number 5, Conor McCarthy. Number 22, Marcus Fraser. Number 30, Jay Henderson. Number 17, Jamie McGrath. Number 7, Jake Doyle-Hayes. Number 23, Aiku Dermis. Number 23, Lee Irwin. And 20, Christian Dennis. Aiku Dermis is number 11, sorry.
Do you want me to do the Kilmarnock?
Yeah, you can go over the Kilmarnock team if you want.
Okay, so there's Doyle in goals. Millen right back. Wait,
Yeah.
Broadfoot centre back alongside Rossi centre back, and then Houndstrop left back, and then Burke on the right mid side, and it's Mullumbu in centre mid along with Power. Then there's Pinnock at is that left mid?
Right mid.
And right mid, and then there's Oakley up top alongside Kilty.
So yeah, Greg Kilty and George Oakley up front for Kilmarnock today. There is no Kyle Lafferty after scoring a 10-minute hat-trick against Dundee United during the week. He picked up an injury, so he will not be playing today. So it's really interesting. I mean, there's no big names as Kyle Lafferty for Kilmarnock, but they've got Greg Kilty, Alan Power, Kirk Broadfoot. They've got lots of players that they can, that can make a difference and change a game. And so does St Mirren. I mean, they've got Dennis McGrath, Hayes, McCarthy, Shaughnessy, Tate. There is no. I forgot his name, but the former Kilmarnock player is not playing today for St Mirren. He is on the bench, I'm sure. But it's less than 10 minutes till kick off now here at Rugby Park in the Scottish Cup. It's Kilmarnock versus St Mirren, and it's next.
not gonna mean that much to me. Just take my hand and hold me tight. You'll never buy my love. You buy me this and you buy me that. So lean over and lean over. You got me wrong and that's a fact. Something that you got to know is, will you realize when I'm gone that I dance to a different love? Will you realize when I'm gone that I dance to a different song? It's a shame, but I got to love. Take my hand, put it over. Take my hand, put it over. Take my hand, put it over. Take my hand, put it over.
Well, it's almost time for kick-off here at Rugby Park in the Scottish Cup quarter-finals. Who will join St Johnstone, Dundee United and Hibs in the semi-final of the Scottish Cup? The draw also to come. Don't go anywhere, there's a lot to go through tonight, and it gives me my pleasure to bring you back and welcome to the channel and welcome to the stream Fergus, who will be helping us commentate today. So welcome. We're just about to kick off here.
Awesome.
The players are on the pitch. I think, you know what? It's so hard to call. I honestly think St Mirren will win. I think they'll just edge it 2-0.
I think St Mirren are going to win as well on penalties. Because they don't have
say
their
that.
star Neil Lafferty.
No, it's Kilmarnock that don't have Kyle Lafferty.
Kilmarnock. Yeah. That's right.
And we're just about to kick off here as the players take the knee, well, the Kilmarnock team take the knee, and St Mirren stand this time as they refuse to take the knee. So we're about to kick off here, and we have kicked off here at Rugby Park. It's the Scottish Cup quarter-final, Kilmarnock versus St Mirren. I'm really excited for this. 9 seconds on the clock. So, yep, live at the BBSP/Rugby Park. It's got a sponsor name at the moment. It's a weird that. You got the sponsor name. So we got Wine Away, we got Sophie, we got Alex Trainsport HD. Who else are we missing? Let's just see.
Got chapter 2.
Yeah, got chapter 2 as well in the chat. Welcome all to the stream. Nisbet's on fire. Yep, he is indeed. Well, maybe kind of not. But yeah, welcome all to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. It's Kilmarnock vs St Mirren and the semi-finals draw. A lot to come tonight, so stay tuned.
This is going to decide, really, like, what's going to happen in the Scottish Cup. So,
Yeah.
big one.
Kilmarnock will win. Sorry, lads. Nah, it's fine. You can reckon who you want to win.
It's fine.
We're not rooting for anyone. We just that's just honestly who we think are going to win.
To be honest, it's just a random score prediction, if I'm being honest.
You know, it's Scottish football. I seen last night St Johnstone knocking out Rangers, who have not been beaten in a single game this season. I mean, anything can happen. I mean, absolutely anything can happen in this cup competition, and that's why, you know, we're just going to sit and enjoy it. And a nearly foul for St Mirren. St Mirren in their red and black tops, their red away kit, and yeah, so they're red and black striped top, red shorts, and black and red striped socks. Kilmarnock in their home kit of blue top, white shorts, and white socks, and we'll get the goalkeeper kits for you in just a second. St Mirren shooting from right to left, and Kilmarnock shooting from left to right. He's an early chance here for St Mirren.
Oh!
Oh, and it's just wide. It's just wide for, I think it was Lee Owen, was it? But here come Kilmarnock. It's Chris Burke. Launched up the field. It's a good ball.
Oh.
It's a good ball. Chance! And it's just wide
Terrible
of
shot.
the post.
Terrible shot.
It was a waste of an opportunity for Kilmarnock.
I
Was it Greg Kilty? No, it was
Yep.
George Oakley, actually. The man with the shot. I mean, it's a brilliant ball and a brilliant touch, but the shot
Yeah.
just a bit of a
Wow.
waste, to be fair, from the lad. Hopefully this doesn't go to extra time.
that kit though, the St Mirren kit, that is such a cool kit, by the way, though.
Yeah, it's a banging little kit. They've got, it reminds me a bit of the Dunfermline away kit, their red one.
Yeah,
It's nice.
yeah. It is very nice.
3 minutes gone here at Rugby Park.
Yep. I rate that though, the kits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw in to be taken by Kilmarnock here, just in front of the technical area. Just something to point out, it's another plastic pitch today.
Yep.
Something Kilmarnock are famous for is their plastic pitch. Fun fact, Kilmarnock are sponsored by the Kilmarnock Pie.
Oh wow, didn't know that.
And here comes St Mirren, number 2 for them. The early shot, it's a poor shot from Richard Tate. It's really poor from him and his standards, and it's going to be a goal kick.
Hold on. Wait, a ball just flew through my window. Actually, used to be that ball.
Oh, that's a shame. It's travelled all the way from Kilmarnock to Dundee.
Yep. I'm not in Dundee.
Kilmarnock to go Bridge, that's even worse.
Yeah.
So once again, we're doing this on the Discord call. I can't wait for lockdown to be over and for Fergus to come over.
Oh.
Here's Ike Dermis into the box. And Alan Powers just gathered that for Kilmarnock.
Unlucky.
Played over for George Oakley. Here's George Oakley. He's up against Joseph Shaughnessy. And he'll clear that there, a St Mirren defender. Just trying to learn names. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to be the best with names. What I'll do is in mid season, when the season ends and you got pre-season, I'll write down team name. I will have fact files for every club, and I'll have like names and stuff, and I'll get it hopefully better for then. But here comes Shaughnessy for St Mirren, number 11 for them. I think it was
Offside.
Lee Dermis. No, it was Dennis. Christian Dennis. It's just offside 5 minutes into this tie. Will we get goals? Richard Tate just
Huge video.
sat there for Mullenboot. Burke now to Alan Power. Back towards Ross Millen.
That's a pretty decent ball there, but nothing happened from it.
Kirk Broadfoot clears that, and here comes St Mirren on this right hand side. Over to Jamie McGrath for the top, and the St Mirren put in their Twitter that they're wanting to get another trip at Hampden. Will they do it, or will Kilmarnock go through to Hampden for the first time in a couple of years? As Jake Doyle Hayes is brought down for St Mirren, is it going to be a free kick? I think it is.
Yep.
I think who is it there? Just Greg
But-
Kilty just coming in a bit too harsh there on the man.
Yep. Do you think he's gonna shoot? Because that guy did have a crack last time, didn't he?
Jamie McGrath. It's Jamie McGrath's number 17 for St Mirren standing over it. I think it's just a bit too far out for a shot. I think he might just whip it in. Try and get it on the noggin of someone. How are we all doing tonight? Oh, Jamie McGrath with a low shot, and it's an interesting free kick to say the least. And it's in the hands of Colin Doyle, the Kilmarnock goalkeeper. And we're not going to talk about goalkeepers at this day and age. I mean, they're capable of scoring goals.
Yeah, they are.
Here's Alan Power. Plays that one over to, I think it is Brandon Humstruck. Yusuf Malimbu. Back to Alan Power. Now over to Ross Millen, and he free balls that one looking for George Oakley again. George Oakley's been involved in a lot of this tie recently, but he's not had a chance. I mean, the referee's blown for offside. Now he's been had his flag up really early. I don't think it was.
I don't think that was offside either.
But the linesman's just put his flag up a bit too early there. 7 minutes 55 seconds played here at Rugby Park. I'm going off by my timer on my OBS, not the timer on the game.
Fair enough.
Here is St Mirren, he just heads that one back to his goalkeeper, Jack Alnwick, who'll pick it up and roll it over to the feet of Shaughnessy. And here's Conor McCarthy. Over now for Lee Irwin. Marcus Fraser, and it's going to go out for a goal kick to St Mirren. To Kilmarnock, sorry. Yeah, my words are all over the place. It's been a long weekend.
It has indeed, hasn't it, Murray?
Yep. And especially with the football terms. I mean, we had one on Saturday, yesterday, and today. Yeah. There was actually meant to be 2 streams yesterday, but my brother, who decided that we were going to do something, and I cancelled the stream, and he decided to get a haircut instead.
Oh.
So, yeah.
That's unlucky.
And Dundee United won 3-0 that game, so it would have been a really interesting game to watch as well. But
it was a great game. Absolutely great game. It was very satisfying because Dundee United were playing Barcelona. It was awesome.
Yeah. Launched up forward by Marcus Fraser. And it's going to be a foul. Alan Power gathers that one. And the Kilmarnock manager told me right in the stand there. Chris Burke for Alan Power. Back to Chris Burke again, but it was overhit for him. And
in for the goal kick.
Marcus Fraser deals with that. It's going to be a goal kick to Jack Alnwick and the St Mirren team. So, for 7 minutes into this tie, do you think anyone's been 7 minutes in? Oh, I do apologise. My time must have said to pause. That's random. That's really random. Okay, we'll go for 10 minutes exactly. There we go. Very cool now. Do apologise. 10 minutes into this tie. Here at Rugby Park, but you seen the first 10 minutes, Vig? What do you think? Do you think any team's been on the better side, or do you think it's been about an evenly matched game? There's not been much chances.
Very even, actually. But at the same time, they're both not playing outstanding. But it's just been very even.
St Mirren won their second trip to Hampden this season, and St Mirren won their first Scottish Cup ever. Well, not ever, but a long time since our last one. And St Johnstone wanting to do the double, and Hibs wanting to get the Scottish Cup. Dundee United wanting to get their first Scottish Cup since 2010. So it's a really intriguing tie. And then you've got Kilmarnock who could win the Scottish Cup and get relegated in the same season. It's really interesting here. As St Mirren come forward, and it's a poor cross, and it's in the hands of Colin Doyle. Colin Doyle, the Kilmarnock goalkeeper. He'll just gather that one and wait to launch that one forward. Yeah, it's been an even tie. 11 minutes into this, as we knock on for 8 o'clock. I mean, the game didn't start. Till after 45. So yeah, here comes Alan Power, and it's across the box, and it's an overhit cross, and St Mirren are going to deal with that. And he's actually, complaining to the ref there.
Thinking that one was a penalty, actually.
Was it Chris Burke?
Yes, I think it was.
Yeah.
He's not made him.
That's not a penalty for me.
Yeah, no.
Here they go. St Mirren just passed the ball about here. And this is our St Mirren and Kilmarnock debut as well on the channel. Our first time streaming a whole game of Kilmarnock and St Mirren, which is cool.
Cool.
So we're going to try and get, every team in Scotland, hopefully by the end of the year. Not every team in Scotland, most teams. Most of the big teams in the Scottish Premiership and some of the Championship. As Alan Powers brought down there. Free kick to Kilmarnock in the centre circle. We've got Championship playoffs to look forward to. We've got the final day of the Scottish Premiership season as well to look forward to, as we've got a huge relegation battle on our hands. Hamilton, Kilmarnock and Hamilton, Kilmarnock and Ross County down there. Come on, you Saints, says Sophie. Hopefully the Saints can do the double again. Well, I say the double, I mean the double in matches won during the week. Because it's just two different kind of Saints. We've got St Mirren and St Johnstone. It'd be unbelievable to see St Mirren, St Johnstone, Dundee United even win the Scottish Cup. I mean, Hibs win the Scottish Cup as well. You never have thought that at the start of the year. Here's Dermot into the box, chance for St Mirren, and it's gathered by the goalie. It's not gathered by the goalie. It's cleared by. Was it cut Broadfoot at the end? It was a bit scrappy in the Kilmarnock box, but it's cleared. And here comes number 17. 17. Who is number 17? Oh, Jamie McGrath is number 7. That makes sense. Okay. You see, I've written down some of the facts on a bit of paper that I can, remind myself of players' names and that, but I still won't get them all right. Yeah, launched forward from Colin Doyle, headed on, and it's a poor header, and it's going to go right into the hands of Jack Hanlock, the former Rangers goalkeeper. Well, reserve goalkeeper. Anyway, and Jack Hanlock looks a bit like Xander Clark.
He does, actually. I just realised that.
Xander Clark won his second game in a row. Could it be Xander Clark? Launching into the box. So it's cleared by Kilmarnock as St Mirren skate. It's going to go out for a throw, and it's the first 15 minutes to this tie almost up.
God, that guy looks like Harks.
He does a bit. He looks a bit, the mix between young Harks and Kyle Lafferty.
Very true, actually, very true.
Kyle Lafferty injured today, so there's no him. Aiko Dermot runs it back. He plays that one to Richard Tate. Crossed it into the box by St Mirren. It's an overhit cross. It's going to go out for a goal kick to St Mirren. To Kilmarnock, sorry. I keep getting this wrong. Right. But it was a good chance.
Some good chances.
I remember the one time Hibs were playing at Rugby Park when there was fans. Remember fans? Yes, fans. And the floodlights went out, and the floodlights were out for a good 20 minutes, and they thought about postponing the game. But they got the floodlights back up and working, and there was 20 minutes of added time.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
So, passing it around, making some short passes.
Into the
Seems
box.
to be
So
sort of working.
Mirren won it back. Here comes Lee Arwen. Through to Aiko Dermot. Dermot now for St Mirren. And it's one back by Chris Burke, and here's Malumbu. Over to Kirk Broadfoot. Back to Chris Burke. One back though by Marcus Fraser, but it's going to be a foul and a free kick to Kilmarnock. 16 minutes played.
Referees now in the Scottish Premiership, if the player goes down, then they just get a foul. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's poor standard from referees nowadays. I mean, back in the days where you could assault somebody, murder somebody, and still get away with it. These days,
you can't
and you murdered someone, and nowadays you go to jail. So.
Yeah. Now, if you poke someone, you get a free kick.
I mean, it's shocking.
St Mirren throne.
Chris Burke puts that one out of play. Who's the referee? In fact, today he looks a bit like the Kilmarnock player Chris Harks and Kent You'll have for A combined, the ref. And to be Jack Alma, it looks like a bit like Xander Clark. It's conspiracy theories around this tie. But let's as we edge on towards the draw, who do you want to get?
I want to get St Johnstone or one of the teams that is playing today. Mirren.
Okay.
Not you.
So Johnston would be a tough tie.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind just getting St Johnstone. I mean, it takes the pressure off of us a bit. Here's Chris Burke.
I would also like St Johnstone because we scored a halfway line against them, so that's always.
Here is Kilmarnock in the middle of the pitch here. Just passing the ball about here. Alan Power. Malumbu. Yusuf Malumbu. Looking for Chris Burke. It's a good ball, but it's a good idea, but it's intercepted and given away back to Kilmarnock again. Alan Power, and it's cleared by Richard Tate.
No nonsense clearance there.
Yeah. If in doubt, kick it out. As I said, back in, when I played football. Long ago days now. Millen to take this front. I've just spilt cola all over myself.
Hold on, Murray. Oh, is your mic on?
Yeah.
Okay, just
18 minutes played, and my mic's been muted the whole game. Nah, I'm joking now. Can you all hear me, guys? Am I all fine? Is the mic quality good? And also, I'd like to see if in the second half I don't speak for about 30 seconds. Question my existence.
Yeah, spam and chat. Say Murray.
Yep, so I spilt fake diet cola all over myself, so that's brilliant. Here's Chris Burke. It's tried in now, like Chris Burke with a shot, and it's cleared. You see, I was drinking it, and the foul went in it, and it's a crunchy tackle, that didn't happen, but 20 minutes played. Over the top. Oh, Kilmarnock still got it here. With a short edge of the box, and it's a good save from Xander Arnlich. Or Jack Clark. Nah, right, it's a good save from Arnlich in the Kilmarnock, in the St Mirren net. It's a good shot as well. It's a brilliant save. Let's just see this again. Or was it wide? It was Greg Kelty with a shot.
It was wide, but
oh no, it was just a pure shot.
And that was quite a good shot.
Just wide of the post.
Yeah.
That's Tommy Wright in the stands for Kilmarnock today. The former St Johnstone manager, of course. He watched his team in delight. As Craig Levine was watching the Dundee United Aberdeen game on Sunday. He was actually commentating as Henderson goes down, holding his ankle there.
Yeah, he went in for an interception. Hurt his ankle.
Yeah, Jay Henderson. He's just or was he stepped on by Millenboon? I don't know. Well, it's gonna go out for a front. It's gonna be Marcus Fraser who's got the ball in his hands. No, and it's Chris Burke now that takes it forward, and it's given away. It was a Kilmarnock throw, but Fraser caught it, and it's all the way back to the Mirren goalkeeper. He launches it upfield, and it's a good interception for Alan Power. Here's Malumbu. Kilmarnock on the attack here with Chris Burke. Back to Malumbu. He plays that all the way back to Kirk Bodfruit, who launches that one forward for Kilmarnock. As far as Oakley. Oakley gets the head on it, but it's going to go out for a St Mirren goal kick. 21 minutes played here before a couple of chances now as the game starts to, widen out a bit. Still, as Kyle Lafferty's in the stands there, I'll still say I'll go as far to say Kilmarnock's been the better side. Slightly though. St Mirren drive forward.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that.
Well, it's all about who wants to play on the day. That's going to be the word of the cup now, because anything can happen.
Yep.
So there's not going to be a real favourite apart from Hibs or the favourites. But I mean, who needs a favourite to win the cup when you've got games like last night?
Yeah.
And it's a true saying. I mean, it's whoever plays well on the day. It doesn't matter about who's better on paper. It's who performs on the pitch.
Yes. Indeed.
A tackle from Malumbu on actually it was on Lee Irwin there, and he's felt a bit Lee Irwin, but he's walking fine. He's just he's not working fully fine, but he's not limping either. He's just walking a bit slow.
Yeah. Looking like he wants a bit of a fight there, Mo.
Yeah, Malumbu just kicks him in the back of the Achilles there, back of the heel. But it's a free kick to St Mirren, and it's a nice chance for them. McGrath stepping over this. McGrath and he heads into the box. A good save. It's gone in. It's gone in.
Oh my god, that was cool.
St Mirren have scored. And after all the odds of Kilmarnock being the better side, the free kick conceded by Malumbu, and it's a goal for St Mirren.
What's happened is they've done this little run thing. He's played it through to him. He's tried to whip a crossing. It's hit off the goalkeeper's hands and went in.
Yeah, the goalkeeper tried to save it, and I don't know what the goalie was doing. It was McGrath for the free kick, and he played it over to number 11, who crossed it in, but the goalie tried to save it to stop it going to I think it was Tate, and he's made a mess of it. The goalie and St Mirren aren't ahead.
1-0. 25 minutes played.
I could done this with the goal. 25 minutes played, and St Mirren coming again. It's going to be a free kick to St Mirren again. Once again, Malumbu. So, St Mirren ahead here at Rugby Park. Let me just write that down. I need to, because I wrote the numbers down on my sheet wrong. I wrote 23 for Lee Darmis and Lee Irwin and Ike Darmis. So I need to write the number 11. Do apologise. I should be organised, but it's me, so I'm not. It's a free kick again. Whipped in by McGrath again. Can St Mirren get a second?
Ball.
Cleared by Burke. Back into the box. And Alan Powers cleared it, and here come Kilmarnock, and it's just an overhit pass from Burke, and it's going to go out for a throw-in to St Mirren. I think that goal was a goalie mistake.
Yeah, it was. It'd be good for St Mirren to get back to Hamilton but I think St Mirren will. But yeah.
Here's McGrath into the box.
Ball in.
Header on from Durmis, and it's he couldn't get the connection he wanted. Marcus Fraser up against Alan Power. Alan Power gets the better of it. He's driving down to this
Wow.
side here. It was it Michael Pinnock?
It's amazing defending.
Yeah.
Not by number 22.
Here comes Jake Doyle Hayes. Giving away though. They took a Kilmarnock. They're driving forward. Alan Power leading that. He gives that one to Oakley. Oakley through to number 29. Chris Burke. What a shot, and it's just wide.
Sort of messed up that chance there, eh?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a good start from Kilmarnock, but St Mirren the one that take the lead. It's been a great start from both sets of sides, but I mean, I felt Kilmarnock edged it a bit, but when they conceded that free kick, I mean, it's a terrible mistake for the goalie to make.
It is.
And St Mirren take the lead for Kilmarnock. I mean, so just say it again. I mean, it was a great, well worked, training ground kind of free kick, and it's paid off.
Yeah.
Chris Burke.
You can tell they've been practicing that one.
Yep.
Overrated pass.
Chris Burke was looking for Greg Kelty, but he couldn't find him, and it's going to be St Mirren throwing just a couple of yards away from the corner flag. So can you all hear me okay? Cause I don't know who's watching. I don't know if we got anyone watching. Now we've got 4 people watching, so that's cool.
That's a bad mistake to make.
Here's Thomas! Chance and it's wide. It's a poor miss from Michael Dormis. It was a terrible mistake from Kilmarnock and Kirk Broadfoot, and they gifted St Mirren the chance, and they didn't take it. I mean, all he has to do is tap it in here.
It's actually offside.
Was he offside?
Yep.
Oh, that's a bit of a let off then for Kilmarnock. Launched forward, St Mirren clear. I mean, all he has to do is tap it in here. Okay, it's good enough. I don't like the sound of my own voice, so... Well, I don't think anyone likes hearing their voice.
No.
Here come Kilmarnock. Oakley. Here's George Oakley up against... Is he brought down? Is he brought down there, George Oakley? Or was it a good tackle? We'll have to see this again from the replay. It looked to me like it was just a perfect tackle from Conor McCarthy. Was it him?
The penalty hasn't given for a start, but
It was...
blinks also.
Yeah, it's gonna be a corner kick to Chris Burke, which means the St Mirren player got the final touch, which means it was a brilliant tackle. Chris Burke to be put in for Kilmarnock. 29 minutes played. The first half an hour is up here at Rugby Park. Headed on. Everyone's got their hands up. It's like you're in school. I think Kilmarnock, St Mirren with their hands up for the goal kick, and I think Kilmarnock got their hands up for like a handball. Let's just see. Yeah, it looked like it. Oh no, it just bounced off the Kilmarnock man last, and I think that's what St Mirren were complaining about. And I think Dracan looks on the launches one forward for the St Mirren goal kick. It's half an hour here at Rugby Park. It's Kilmarnock now, St Mirren 1. The goal coming from Michael Durmis from the goalkeeper mistake on the free kick. Here they come again, St Mirren. And it's a poor pass. It's going to go out for a throw-in. It's a terrible pass. I mean, that's one shortage. It was Jake Doyle-Hayes with a stray pass, but it's a shortage of the Scottish game. I just don't think anyone knows how to make a proper pass in this country. You see a lot of stray passes, but then I think that's just a part of the Scottish game.
It isn't.
I mean, it's a fast-paced game, and when it's fast-paced, you make mistakes. Proven to the goal. Greg Kelty launches that forward. Not Greg Kelty, sorry, Kirk Broadfoot. Here's Alan Power, back to Malumbu. Malumbu, the man who gave away the free kick that led to the goal. And Kirk Broadfoot's going to put that one out for a corner to St Mirren. As he roars on his team, he wants more from the Kilmarnock side. And if you were told me tonight, would you want more? I mean, they need to be more defensive, better and defensive, and I think the goal needs to, he can't let his confidence drop after that mistake. I mean, every goalkeeper's going to have mistakes, and every striker has mistakes. I mean, you can't let that drop your confidence, because if your confidence drops, your team's going to go out the cup. The corner going to be whipped in. Into the box for St Mirren. Ike Dermot into the box. Header done, and it says wide of the post. It's a poor header.
I didn't think he was getting his head to the thing.
Yeah, it was Christian Dennis he got his head on it, and he himself didn't think he was going to get him on. So that's why it was the poor, connection. But it's wide, and it's going to be a goal kick.
That's a long ball up.
There we go, and I am back. Here come Kilmarnock. Sorry about the absence here. I just had to fix my mic, kind of position, and see checks up on my phone. Chance for Kilmarnock, and it's cleared by Richard Tate in the end. So what do we think of that first 52 minutes? Put down in your chat your opinions. Do you think St Mirren deserve to be in front? Sorry, a Kilmarnock anyway. Corner whipped in from Chris Burke. Brandon Habstrop. Back to Alan Power. Power to Burke. Here's Chris Burke now. He's up against Dermis. Back to Alan Power. Chris Burke out of the box for Kilmarnock. And nobody there. Oh, Pinnock was there, but he couldn't get the touch on it. And it's going to be a goal kick just at Mirren. I think the Kilmarnock players will come for another penalty, but the referee is the only man watching. Who's in charge of the game, and what he sees and what he says goes. So let's check this again. It was Burke at the box, and yeah, that's not a penalty for me. Oakley's gone down twice.
Yeah,
easily. That's twice he's gone down really easily. Third time maybe you got a booking. I mean, it's dissent. I mean, he should be booked for diving.
Yeah. It keeps happening, and it needs to stop.
Yeah, it's ruining the game.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that on behalf of my own club as well, because I know that Hibs aren't. Cleaning all angels from that as well. I mean, we've got loads of players that dive. I mean, we're the biggest diving clubs in Scotland.
Very true. I'm very glad you said that.
Here's Dermis. Chance for St Mirren. It was
I'm kidding.
Was it Marcus Fraser with a shot, but it's that's a goalie. No, it is true. I mean, it's ruining the game, and it's a joke.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a silly booking to get. I mean, when you dive, and it's like, you dive, and you shout for the penalty, and then you're confused when the referee's booking you, when you've gone down way too easily, and it's like you didn't need to get the booking there.
See, that you're super weak.
Yeah.
Corner.
I mean, if there was contact and you dived, it shouldn't be a booking, but you've still dived. But if you've just tripped over a blade of grass, then it should be a booking.
See, if you get the highlight there, you just jump to him rather than actually.
Yeah. Corner whipped in though by Chris Burke for Kilmarnock. Header on, it's an equaliser!
Oh, equaliser!
Oh, it's an equaliser!
Now this is getting interesting. This game is getting interesting. That's an amazing
Zeno
header.
Ibsen Rossi with equaliser for the corner. Ibsen Rossi with a goal, and it's Kilmarnock 1, St Mirren 1.
You can't get a better header than that. He's just whipped it low, and it's bounced off of the deck. The keeper has no chance. No chance.
It was a brilliant, whip in as well. Oh, he's seen it. He's seen the brilliant ball, and he's got such a brilliant connection on it. Zeno Ibsen Rossi, and he's got the goal, and it's Kilmarnock 1, St Mirren 1. 36 minutes played. So we're getting goals, which is what I'm glad. It was Rossi with a goal. There we go.
This game is getting lively, I'm telling you that now.
It is indeed.
Oh, it's a good throw. He's kind of put it to waste though, so very unfortunate.
Here comes Burke. Burke down this down the side.
Oh,
It's a good chance.
he's tried to reach for that diving header actually. Respect for him for trying that.
He squandered the big chance. Right, I'm just gonna put the links in the Discord server. In the let me just put it in, sorry, so that we can attract more viewers.
What?
Don't think I didn't hear that.
Well, the fart.
Yeah.
That would just be doing this. Sorry.
Here comes St Mirren. St Mirren on the attack, lads. It's a big chance. Right, there we go. Penalty's low, he says Sophie. That scares me. I don't want to do penalties again. Here comes St Mirren. It wasn't a foul. Well, that's what the St Mirren player's trying to claim. That it wasn't a foul. That he was honest, isn't it? And referee's blown for the Kilmarnock foul. It's going to be a Kilmarnock free kick inside the Kilmarnock box. I think Colin Doyle will take this and give a chance for the Kilmarnock players to launch that one forward. And also, we're 5 minutes away from half time. What would you rate that? What would you rate the first half?
Now that other goal's been scored, out of 10, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10.
It's been a decent first half on both sets of sides. It's even.
Yeah.
Both teams scored, and it's,
No, that changed though.
Yeah. Burke's brought down, and it's going to be a free kick to Kilmarnock, halfway inside the St Mirren half. Jake Doyle Hayes brings him down there. 5 minutes to go. Chris Burke. Doing these streams has got me way more into Scottish football. It's not just watching Hibs every week. Header on from Rossi, and it's gathered by Anwick. But yeah, I mean, I just sit and watch Hibs every week, and now there's games galore, and you notice that now. You notice that more. When you're doing streams, when you're doing these streams, and you just, I wouldn't watch this today. I would just look at the score and watch the draw. But getting to see Kilmarnock versus St Mirren, it's a evenly matched tie in a magical competition, and it brings out the best of this country's football.
Yeah, it does.
Like showing last night. What I'll do is I'll share the links on WhatsApp as well. 2 seconds, let me just...
Yeah, it does.
It's going to be a corner kick for St Mirren here.
Yep.
And it's going to whip it in. It came off Burke last in the box. Header!
Oh.
It's just wide. Here's Richard Tate in the box again for St Mirren.
Oh.
And this time the goalie gathers it, and it's an unlucky chance. It's another brilliantly whipped in cross.
It is.
Yeah, I just sent it to all my my top 5 WhatsAppers. If that is WhatsAppers even a word?
I don't know. I mean, I use it.
Yeah, like the most people I talk to on WhatsApp, I just sent the links to. So here's
Yeah.
St Mirren. Watching that one forward. 3 minutes to half time. Do you think we'll get any stoppages?
Maybe 1 minute.
1 minute at the most.
Yeah. Or probably 0, but like
Yeah.
if there was.
If there was, it'd just be 1 minute. And the setup of the the kind of stream, we're gonna change. We're gonna change it up completely. Don't worry, it's not going, but we're just gonna make it bigger and improve it. And if you've got any suggestions, definitely drop them down in the comments or the live chat, because we'll definitely take your suggestions and make it better for you guys to watch.
Yep.
I'm gonna just pass the ball a bit here at the halfway line.
And if you see face cams, then we're not to be.
Yeah,
We're under the
18
age for it.
1885 Ben suggested doing face cam, but we're underage for face cam.
Yeah.
Alan?
Wait, is 1885 Ben in the chat?
No, but when I tuned into one of his streams, he gave us a quick rating of it, and he says it's actually quite good. So thank you, Ben, if you're watching.
Oh!
Chance, go! Greg Kelsey!
Goal! Good goal! Good goal! Good goal! Oh! He's cut it back to the player. He's whacked it at the bottom post and it's went in the back of the net.
It was a brilliant ball from Alan Power. Through to it was Oakley. Oakley for the Greg Kelsey. That's a brilliant goal. That's a fantastic, well played goal. Greg Kelsey puts Kilmarnock ahead. It's Kilmarnock 2, St Mirren 1. It's a cup competition you've got to love. Kyle Lafferty clapping on and cheering on his team. 1 minute before half time and Kilmarnock take the lead. That will change the St Mirren team talk. And that will change the manager's idea of it, his team talk completely. Seconds to go to half time and it's Kilmarnock 2, St Mirren 1.
Yeah. Doesn't look too promising for St Mirren. Also the fact that their goal was sort of a mistake. So not looking promising.
Kilmarnock definitely been the better side this is second half. Ever since that goal went in, they've been the better side. Which is a good thing to say as your team, you go behind and you don't drop the heads and you don't sulk and be like, oh, it's all over, and you keep the heads and you're now ahead, so
That's inspiration in a team.
it is. The 45 minutes are up here at Rugby Park and when the half-time whistle's about to be blown. And it is
time.
It's half-time at Rugby Park. It's Kilmarnock 2, St Mirren 1. Join us in 5 minutes' time for our analysis of that first half. But it's been a brilliant first half. It's currently half-time 2-1 to Kilmarnock. 3 goals in that first 45. It's half-time. Kilmarnock 2, St Mirren 1.
I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. I'm on my way to what I want from this world. And years from now, you'll make it to the next world. And everything that you receive up yonder is what you give to me today. I wonder. I took a right turning yesterday. Yeah, I took a right turning yesterday. I took the road that brought me to your hometown. I took the bus to streets that I could walk down. I walked the streets to find the one I looked for. I climbed the stair that led me to your front door. I knew my feet from jumping from the ground, dear, to keep my heart from jumping through my mouth, dear, to keep the past and not the present, to try and learn when you teach me a lesson. I know that I don't want for anything. I have all jokes and sing, I'm sitting on top of the world. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. Yeah, I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. I'm on my way to what I want from this world, and years from now you'll make it to the next world, and everything that you receive of yonder is what you gave to me the day I wonder. I'm on my way to what I want from this world, and years from now you'll make it to the next world, and everything that you receive of yonder is what you gave to me the day I wonder. I'm on my way. 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 I'm on my way.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Up, 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 don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
So welcome back to the game. It's half time at Rugby Park in the Scottish Cup quarter final. Kilmarnock 2, St Mirren 1. A goalkeeping mistake caused St Mirren's first goal. Kilmarnock got 2 goals back into it, but the second half is just 2 minutes away. So yeah, we'll see you then.
Before we continue, is your mic off mute?
Yes.
Awesome.
So back in 2 minutes time for the second half.
Here's my story, it's sad but true. It's about a girl that I once knew. She took my love, then ran around with every single guy in town. Hey, hey, whoa. Keep away from a runaround Sue, yeah. My miss her lips and a smile on her face, the touch of her hand and this girl's warm embrace. So if you don't wanna cry like I do, I'll keep away from a runaround Sue. Whoa. Sue goes out with other guys. Here's the moral and the story from the guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Ask any fool that she ever knew to say, I keep away from a runaround Sue. I play that out. Yeah, keep away from this girl. I know what she'll do. Keep away from Sue. She likes to travel. She goes out with other guys. Here's the moral and a story from that guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Ask any fool that she ever knew to say, I'll keep away from a runaround Sue. Yeah, stay away from that girl. Don't you know what you do now? Whoa.
Ah, well, the second half is just about to begin here at Rugby Park. As we get ready for the second half, St Mirren kick off. St Mirren left to right, and Kilmarnock right to left. No changes at half time then, and St Mirren chasing a goal, and Kilmarnock trying to hold on to the 1-goal lead. So how are we all doing? Welcome back. Welcome back, Fergus. Hope you're well. And hope you've been. Hope you've got yourself refreshed for the second half. Are you there? I think you're on mute. Yeah, there we go.
Forgot I was on mute.
So this time you're the one on mute. That's fine. And definitely on mute this time. So, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, but you're asking chat.
So yes, I'm sure I've unmuted and it says unmute. So yep, I have. Just a couple of minutes in this second half. Who's passing the ball a bit now here, both sides. So one of those ones where if you give me the ball, I'll give you the ball.
Yeah. No nonsense clearance again.
That's a good clearance. And then St Mirren on the attack, and Alan Power just wins that.
Yeah, Scufford. Wow.
Here comes Kilmarnock on the run here, number 10. Greg Kelty, get easy brought down. That's got to be a penalty.
It's not a penalty.
It's
Okay.
not a penalty. The referee does not point to the
That was a penalty, but it's not been given. That was a penalty.
Greg Kelty was in. It was a penalty and a red card as well. But Shaughnessy, obviously, lucky to still be on the pitch, and lucky to not give away the penalty. I mean, there was no intent. I don't know if he got the ball, but if I just see it from that angle, it's a poor angle as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a penalty in my eyes. I know my dad's watching the game downstairs. So what did you think of that opinion? Put that in the chat. What you thought?
I think that was a clear penalty. Wait, actually, he's got the ball. He's got the ball. That's a brilliant challenge.
That's a brilliant challenge.
Wow. Oh, sorry.
Shaughnessy.
I genuinely thought that was a... But seeing that on the replay, from that, he's got the ball.
Yeah.
And then, wait, that's an amazing challenge.
It's a brilliant challenge from Shaughnessy. I mean, he timed it to perfection any seconds late, and he was walking for an early bath. And Kilmarnock had a chance to make it 3, so that's a great tackle from the lad. No danger of pen, confirms my dad.
So your dad thinks that one was a pen?
No, he said no danger of pen.
Oh, right, okay, I thought...
Perfect challenge. Yeah, timed it to perfection. I mean, if he was, any bit later, then it was going to be a penalty, and he was going to be walking because he was last man.
Yeah, perfect.
It's brave when you do that when you know you're last man, but you know you've got to stick the tackle in when you're in this position. Yeah. Because 2-1's the awkward position where if you score, you're back in it, and if you concede, game over.
Yeah.
It's that really awkward, scoreline.
It is really 2-1 very weird for two clubs.
Yeah. If we go over in the previous meetings, shall we? Let's take a look. Let's go over the last time St Mirren and Kilmarnock played each other. Let's take a look then. So they're playing right now. St Mirren knocked out Inverness in the last round of this cup. The last time St Mirren played Kilmarnock, it was on the 6th of February and it finished 2-0 to St Mirren. So I mean, you just never know this cup competition. And the last time they played each other was it finished a 1-1 draw on the 2nd of January. And then earlier in their season, it finished 1-0 at Kilmarnock on the 26th of September. So these two teams still to play each other. Fun fact, St Mirren beat Broxburn Athletic 3-0 in January. And the Scottish Cup 4th round, so that's they knocked out them to get to this point. So beating the huge team of Broxburn Athletic, they wouldn't want to slip up now. I mean, they're so close to Hampden Park. Well, both teams are so close to Hampden Park. Let's see how Kilmarnock fared in their ties.
I'm rooting for St Mirren at this point, actually.
They knocked out Montrose in the last round. They knocked out Steno
That's actually fun.
and they knocked out Dumbarton.
That's a corner for Kill.
No,
Kilmarnock.
it was Connor to Kilmarnock. No, it was League Cup they played Dumbarton. Let's just get that again. Connor whips in from Chris Burke. Is it
Oh!
on? It's a unlucky for, and it's a goal. Wow.
What's that in?
It's a goal line.
What's that in?
It's a goal line clearance, and it's unlucky for Kilmarnock.
Ugh.
Yeah, I thought it was going in, but obviously they had other ideas. Montrose, they've knocked out Montrose, Dennismuir.
Oakley has actually done very well there. Lulu, don't know how to say his name.
And
Oh, amazing!
in the box for Oakley, George Oakley here. Now to Burke, shot from Burke, and it's wide, took a deflection of the Kilmarnock man.
We'll probably get a replay of that shot there. Hopefully. Okay, let's see. That was in.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
pretty sure that was in.
I don't think we're going to get an overhead, kind of angle.
Yeah,
But
we're not. But that
Goal-line
looked,
technology, not in use today.
thank the Lord for that.
I mean, yep. It's one of those
This
ones
VAR
where
stuff,
it's one of
this
those.
VAR stuff is ruining football.
Yes, the new Champions League format as well, and the Super League and Dundee FC. It's all ruining football.
Yep.
I mean, why do they want to make Champions League longer? Why do they want a Super League? I mean, football's great how it is, apart from VAR.
Yeah.
I mean, VAR would have ruled off the Aguero masterclass last minute Manchester City winning the league title goal. You know
Yeah.
that Martin Tyler Aguero one?
Aguero!
That would have been ruled offside for VAR.
Yeah.
And it would have been interesting to see what VAR would have done for the volleyball or the blow up, kind of ball goal for Liverpool. Do you know the beach ball that deflected off of the beach ball?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's not really in the rules to say you disallow a goal if it hits off a beach ball. So, be interested to see how that would have happened. Here comes St Mirren.
Handball.
And it was a handball. It's going to be a free kick to Kilmarnock. Don't worry, I'm not behind. I just said it.
Oh. I thought you were like meant there.
And the free kick is about to be taken from Colin Doyle. The Kilmarnock goalkeeper who launches it with forward headed on, and it's if Richard Tate gets there first, and it's a no-nonsense clearance from Richard Tate. He puts it out for a throw. Give his team a chance to come back a bit.
It's a good ball. Good ball over.
For to
Oh.
Greg Kilty looking for a buck. Buck just over the bar. It's unlucky.
Not bad, not bad.
55 minutes played here at Rugby Park. Yes, Kilmarnock 2. St Mirren 1. Well, St Mirren get back into this tie. And we've got the Scottish Cup semi-final draw to come up as well. Who will be playing who? That was launched forward by Jack Anlick. And here is... They're just passing the ball about here, St Mirren. At the back for Fraser. Over to Tate. After Tate again. Just passing the ball about here. Here the defence is trying to keep possession and see if they can get a chance forward or so. Richard Tate again. Here comes St Mirren. Up on his right hand side. And St Mirren looked to have made a change at half time. Oh no, it's Jay Henderson. No, it's number 30, okay. They didn't make a change at half time. Richard Tate. Again. And the box from Richard Tate, and nobody could get there for the St Mirren. And it was headed away by Kilmarnock. The referee spotted something, and he's going to blow for a free kick. I think Pinnock, the man at the helm of that. So what do you think of the first, 10, 11 minutes of the second half?
Yeah, it's alright. It's been pretty average.
Will we see a goal though from St Mirren? Will we get an equaliser? Let's see, the ball is about to be whipped and it's a chance for St Mirren. And I think McGrath is stepping over this one. So is Jake Doyle-Hayes. Jake Doyle-Hayes is the man to deliver. Header on, it's just over the bar. It's unlucky for St Mirren. Jake Doyle-Hayes, who was the man who delivered it, and it was a decent delivery.
It was.
Oh no, it wasn't Jake Doyle-Hayes. He was standing over it, but it was Ike Durmis, the man who did it in, who whipped it in. It was him. It was him, McGrath, and Doyle-Hayes standing over it, and it was took it, and it's now St Mirren about to make a change. Number 45 is coming on. It looks like he's got a school bag on. It's a bit weird. Header back to the goalie.
Oh, good save.
Chance. That's a brilliant save from Jack Annick, the shot from Greg Kilty. If Greg Kilty was in, if that wasn't a save there, then Greg Kilty was in and he was going to score it home and that could have been free. But Jack Annick, the St Mirren goalkeepers, kept his side in that one. 58 minutes played, the first hour almost up. It's going to be a corner. Kilmarnock. To be whipped in.
Oh.
So his header. It's a brilliant save from Jack Anwick. It's another brilliant save in the hands of him. It's another brilliant delivery. Yeah, we're seeing brilliant deliveries from corners. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'm wanting Kilmarnock to win here so that it doesn't.
Burke. And here's McGrath. St Mirren. St Mirren one possession back and they're doing what they like to do, just passing about the back. It's a dangerous tactic because one mistake is Kilmarnock are open, but it's also a good way of holding up possession. Here's Richard Tate launches that forward. So a great ball from Richard Tate. Chance for St Mirren. And if it wasn't for the last ditch tackle from Kirk Broadfoot, St Mirren were going to be in. And that might have been an equaliser, but it's a brilliant tackle from Kirk Broadfoot to keep their team in it. The man with the header from the corner who started all of that. It got back and he stops the attack, but it's going to be a corner kick to St Mirren. Jamie McGrath, the one whipping this one in into the box, and just over the head of everyone. Into the box. It's passing it about here. Henderson hits it off Malumbu and it's going to go out for a St Mirren throw-in. And St Mirren about to make 2 changes here. Is that a beaker coming on? About 45 at least. By Jim Goodwin.
Just out of curiosity, Murray, what's the draws? Is it just called the Scottish Cup draw, by the way?
The Scottish Cup semi-final draw. Don't worry, it's on here. It'll be after this.
Okay.
Do substitutions then. Lee Irwin and Christian Dennis off. Quanair and Eric Horn coming on. Eric Horn gets his first touch. And Malumbu now for Kilmarnock, and he's played it out of play. And that's going to be a Kilmarnock throw-in. And yeah. Taken by Kilmarnock. And it's a poor throw-in, and St Mirren passing the ball, but once again here's Henderson. He's pressured on by Burke, but Oakley wins that, and here come Kilmarnock down his left hand side. Here's Chris Burke. Chris Burke driving down the line. It's Pinnock now. Pinnock tackled by Richard Tate, and it was Michael Pinnock was tackled the last ditch before he could get the ball in. It's unlucky. So what we'll do is we'll make a new scene on OBS when we get when the draw happens. We'll do that really quickly for you, so you won't need to worry. We'll have music on in the background while we wait, and it gives us time, to kill. We'll talk about the game as well, because we'll have a lot of time to talk about the end of the game, because obviously the draw, so we're not going to end it straight after. So we've got about 10 minutes of discussion, and then the draw will happen. Here he comes, St Mirren. Henderson, tackled by Alan Power, launched up the field. Here is Richard Tate. Richard Tate driving the line for St Mirren in the box, looking for I think it was, I don't even know who it was. I think it was Christian Dennis, but it's cleared once again at the box from Henderson. Once again cleared by the Kilmarnock man. It was Ross Millen, the man there to clear it for Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock clinching on to this 2-1 lead. You comes St Mirren again. It's Kilmarnock, and he's brought down. Referee is just going to stop play here for the injured St Mirren player. Is it? Let's just see who it is who's down. Who's it down? I think Oakley's gonna. I think Oakley was when it. Let's just take a look at it here. Again, it was Dormus. No, it was. Oh, it's an elbow to the face. It's not. It's a nasty one. It was Conor McCarthy's down, and it's Oakley. He's just getting a talking to from the referee, obviously, because he didn't look at where his elbow was going. So it's not intentional, but it's also a really nasty one for Conor McCarthy, as he's getting treatment from the staff. Oakley's been booked here. He's not happy about it. Anyway, he's not happy about what the referee said, and yeah, George Oakley's been booked, and I don't think he deserves to be booked there. I mean, you didn't really, you're not supposed to stop playing and look at where your elbows on it. They were both looking at the ball.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a poor booking, really. KilmarnockPie.com on the back of their top. It's a weird sponsor. A Forfar sponsored by the Forfar Bride, so bit of a pattern.
Yeah.
Once again, them showing Kyle Lafferty, who's in the stand today.
Big fan of Kyle Lafferty, aren't they?
The cameraman, yep. Well, it's Kilmarnock's star player. He scored a hat-trick in midweek against Dundee United in 10 minutes, but to be fair, Dundee United didn't play anyone, well known, because they rested all their main players for the game against Aberdeen on Sunday, which played out because they won 3-0.
Yeah.
Chris Burke. And now here is Cotta. And he was looking for Erehon, but it's going to be gathered by Doyle, the Kilmarnock goalie. That one's gathered by Doolan, the pitch. No, not Doolan, Mullen. Or Millen, however you pronounce it. It's given away, and here comes St Mirren chasing, but the goal scorer, Ibsen Rossi gets there first.
Yep.
The man who Fergus said looks like Harks, and a mix between him and Lafferty in the first half. We ended up getting the second goal, and if it stays like this, the vital goal in Kilmarnock stands for going to Hampden. Chance on the edge of the box, and it's just over the bar. St Mirren showing that they're still in this tie. Was it Erehon? With a shot, let's just take a look. It was a great whip in. It was a great pass from Henderson and Qatar. I was just seeing this again. It's Tate, Henderson through to Qatar, and then it was McGrath with the shot. That was so close to whipping at the top, the top right corner there, top left corner.
Was indeed. It was a very nice strike, actually.
Hello, Joseph. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. $67 on the clock. Passing the ball about here. Kilmarnock with from the front. Here they come. It's Greg Kelty, and he was tackled by the St Mirren defender. And here comes St Mirren on the attack. Here's McGrath. Through to Erehon. Back to Jamie McGrath.
Big chance here.
It's a huge chance. For St Mirren, it's wasted. And here come Kilmarnock. It's a brilliant tackle. But it's given straight away, and here come Kilmarnock again. Greg Kelty through to Alan Power. Front of the side is the St Mirren player was brought down by Oakley, and that could be Oakley's second booking of the game. Well, it's a dangerous one from the ref, from Oakley, when he knows he's on a booking and he's got a decision the referee to make. Oakley, he had his hands around the St Mirren player, but then again the St Mirren player was grabbing onto the shirt of Oakley, so it could be handed both ways.
Yep.
Launched up the pitch by the goalie though. And a lot of pain again. That's not good, Joseph. Hope you can get better soon though. Just take a day off or rest or two. But yeah, it's not good. Sophie's in pain. You're in pain. Rangers Football Club are in pain. Everyone's in pain at the moment. I tell you what, Kyle Lafferty and Kilmarnock would be in pain if St Mirren were to equalise. 69 minutes played here at Rugby Park in the Scottish Cup. Kilmarnock 2, St Mirren 1. Just heading the ball about, and Kilmarnock eventually win it back. It's a long ball through to Greg Kelty. Can he keep it in? I think he does. Oh no, it's going to come off the St Mirren player, and Greg Kelty's not too happy about that one, and it's going to be St Mirren throwing, and he's definitely a little happy with the linesman and his decision there. But what says goes, and St Mirren are about to make a change. allowed by Alnwick. The St Mirren goalie. Passing the ball about. St Mirren. It's Richard Tate. Through to Jake Doyle. He's over onto this left hand side for Marcus Fraser and Connor McCarthy. And now looking for McGrath. And back to Qatar, back to McGrath now. Erahon. Just passing the ball about here. Here's Jake Doyle Hayes through to Marcus Fraser. Chance for St Mirren. It's a brilliantly... Oh, it's so unlucky for St Mirren. They were passing the ball about so well, and if they got the ball in the back of the net there, it was going to be a brilliantly team goal. Attack still on. Here's Tate. Richard Tate through to Erahon. Jake Doyle Hayes, sorry. But a shot and it's overhit. It's an overhit shot and it's so wide and it's unlucky. St Mirren edging closer and closer to the equaliser. Kilmarnock need to, I think, to step up their game. They've slowed off in the second half. I think both teams have slowed off, but St Mirren wanting their Hampden Park ticket booked. They got to get back into this game first. We got 19 minutes till full time here. 19 minutes to go. 19 minutes for either St Mirren or Kilmarnock to book their place into the Scottish Cup semi-final. Dermis has gone on. McAllister's come off. Dermis has gone off. McAllister's come on. But yeah, as it stands, Kilmarnock will join Hibs, Dundee United and St Johnstone in the Scottish Cup semi-finals at Hampden Park, the National Stadium. But St Mirren will need to step up their game if they want to go to Hampden for the second time this year. Okay, run back though by the power. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Here's it's Michael Pinnock, and now at the box for it was Greg Kilty. It was a great delivery in from Michael Pinnock, and Greg Kilty just couldn't finish it.
Very unlucky.
Michael Pinnock did so well to get past Connor McCarthy, and he couldn't slow it home. And it was Shaughnessy as well. Oh, and it was Greg Kilty up against the St Mirren player that just came on, Connor McCarthy. And, not came on, number 5, sorry. But yeah, unlucky for Kilmarnock, and that could have been their third. A limbo. Here's Burke. Launched up the field. What did you think of that chance, Fergus? That could have been the game deciding chance.
That was so close
for Kilmarnock, and if they got that in there, that was them on their way to Hampden. But it keeps it Mirren in the tie. Just a quick reminder at full time, don't go anywhere. When we put the music on, don't go anywhere, because we've got the semi-final draw and we get to find out who gets who in the draw.
I'm excited.
Yeah, who are we going to get? Who's who going to get? Well, Dundee United play Hibs. Well, Kilmarnock or St Mirren play St Johnstone. Will St Johnstone play Dundee United? We don't know. Who will get who?
Murray, do you want me to fix up a quick thumbnail for that?
If you want, yeah. Because we can quickly change that. Because
I'll leave it.
Cool. Thank you. Alan Power just passed the ball here. And he's brought down the St Mirren player. And the referee, he's not.
No, not a penalty, sorry.
Chance it off the hand. Is it? Everything's happening here.
Oh!
Tate in the box. Header on. It's just wide. St Mirren still got it.
What is going on?
Henderson, and it's eventually cleared by Malimbu. There's shouts for handball, there's shouts for a penalty, but the referee lets it go on, and eventually Malimbu clears it for Kilmarnock. It was a big chance for St Mirren. Here is McCarthy for St Mirren. Henderson, Richard Tate now. Tate up against Chris Burke.
Oh.
Header on, chance, and it's a brilliant save. And it's comfortable for Colin Doyle. And I thought that was a chance for St Mirren to get back into this. But Kilmarnock edging on by a such a small margin by the fin of a thread. They're hanging on. And Malimbu's down. He's getting some treatment. And yeah, I hate being in pain, says Joseph. Well, I think. Yeah. Have you been on the phone to the doctor? You should go on the phone to the doctor and ask him for some stronger painkillers, because it's not nice, someone having to suffer like that. But yeah, definitely phone them up for some stronger painkillers.
Yeah, that's not good. It's not good at all.
From everyone here at Muscles Football, get well soon.
Yeah.
And Malimbu's back on his feet. And will that be his game? Is he coming off? I think it would be a straight swap for him and Deacon Mora. If Deacon Mora was to come on, he's on the bench. Deacon Mora, the former Hearts player. He's walking. Yep, he's gone. Malimbu's game is done. And Kilmarnock got a player on the sidelines, get ready to come on. Tosh Bola is coming on, number 27. So Malimbu's up and Tosh Mola is back on the field. Launch forward from Doyle. And here comes Craig Kilty, but the foul over St Mirren, and it's going to be launched up the field. It's going to be a free kick. Jack Alnick to take. Here it's time's running out. 14 minutes to go here at Rugby Park. What a name, Rugby Park.
Yes. Just so that you're aware, I have sent you an email of the thumbnail.
Thank you. And I'll just check that out and we'll get ready to do
And
that.
by the way, that thumbnail is as it stands, so it could change. When you'll see it, you'll know what I mean.
That's amazing, thank you.
It's got Kilmarnock on it, but
Cool. Yeah, but we'll just wait and see.
Yep.
Can you make one with St Mirren as well, just in case?
Yep, awesome. Cool.
That's epic. Here we go then, Kilmarnock driving forward. Here's, I think it was number 5, Broadfoot the captain. And here's Alan Power. He's up against McCarthy. He cuts back. He plays it one to Tosh Bola. His first touch of the game. Oh, and he tries to get it past the St Mirren winger. And he couldn't, and here's St Mirren. But it's won back though by the goal scorer. And as it stands, the current game winner is Ben Rossi. Cleared forward. Here's Burke. And one back by Richard Tate. He launches that one forward, tries to clear it as far as he can. Back to Rossi, who's going to give that back to his goalie. And he passes that one to Broadfoot, who launches it forward for Oakley, who once again fouled him, and that's another foul. Could he be off Oakley? I mean, he's not at the best of games.
This is a very scrappy game.
And they're just scrapping up there a bit, Oakley. And he could be in a bit of danger here. Shaughnessy and Oakley, and Shaughnessy has just been given us talking to, and I think any more from Oakley and he could be walking, because he's already on a booking, and that's 2 fouls and a bit of fisticuffs, and the referee's still letting him on, so anything more, anything little, and it could be him walking, because he'll be getting a yellow next time for consistent fouling as well. So and he's walking on a tightrope there, George Oakley. And I think if I was the Kilmarnock manager, I'd be taking him off the pitch for his own sake as well, because if you do get through at the semi-finals, if this kind of Lafferty injuries, going to last longer. If he comes a scan, that's an undiscovered injury that'll last longer. He's a player you're going to need, and if he's ruled out, then you're going to be screwed for the semi-finals if you get there.
Yeah.
So sub him off now while you've got the chance.
Yeah.
Here's Burke. Plays that one to Kelty. Through to Tosh Bola. Tosh Bola now for Kilmarnock. Michael Pinnock now, and it's unlucky from Dishbolo and Pinnock, and it's going to go out for a St Mirren throw-in.
So I have sent you the other one. Cool.
Cool, let's just take a look at it. And I think the manager's seen it, and George Oakley's game is up as he comes off the pitch. I think the manager's listening out the chat. But yeah, George Oakley's game is up, and Mirren and Kilmarnock about to make a change. Number 11, Kabamba is now on the pitch. The big decision. Yes, who will play who? Dundee United, Hibernian, St Johnstone, St Mirren. If you see all the badges together like that, it does make it huge, and it brings it brings it up. It brings it up as well, and it's going to be a booking from McCarthy. Bear in mind, it could be Kilmarnock instead of St Mirren. We're still waiting for full-time confirmation here at Rugby Park. 9 minutes to go. It was McCarthy on Pinnock, and Pinnock's felt the brunt of that one. We're just downloading the thumbnails.
If they score this game is done.
It's a free kick in an interesting position. Pinnock struggling here, but I think it's going to be Chris Burke over it. So it's a good save. It's one of those interesting free kicks, It's a risk worth it's a risk worth taking, taking it low, but
he's took it low. He's wrapped it around the wall. Fair enough to him. Gone in the bottom corner, but the keeper's collected it calmly.
We're just checking out the thumbnail. Alan Power gets a talking to from the referee.
I think it was the line.
And St Mirren have got a free kick, 8 minutes to go. Here a goal now. Would almost certainly take it to extra time. And it's once again it's McGrath stepping over this one.
That's
Good delivery. It's a goal.
Amazing.
St Mirren have equalised. It's a brilliant header. It's a brilliant goal. It's the captain, Shaughnessy. St Mirren are back in it. It's an equal. It just shows you that you don't need to give up. And
it also just shows you that you're going to be up until 12.
As it stands, we're heading to extra time. St Mirren have equalised. Oh wow, it's Kilmarnock 2, St Mirren 2. 7 minutes to go. Here, and St Mirren are back in with a chance for Hampden Park. Heartbreak for Kilmarnock. They've got to do it all over again. We're back to square one with 6 minutes to go. It's Kilmarnock 2, St Mirren 2. Shaughnessy with equaliser. The captain leading from example. It's 9:30 at night, and it looks like we've got another half an hour to go. Unless a goal was to be scored.
Imagine the scenes if St Mirren scored.
Nobody wants this cup semi-final. It looks like. Hand it to Walking like Talbot. As St Mirren play back to the goal, he launches it forward. It's 2-2. This cup does not fail to delight. Here's Qatar now.
St Mirren looking like they.
Like they want it now. They're at the back in it. They want it dearly. They want their place at Hampden Park, and only one can get it. And the one that gets it will be the one that deserves it the most. The one that fights for it. The one that plays for it. It's St Mirren 2, Kilmarnock 2.
Well done, St Mirren. Go on. I'm rooting for St Mirren now.
Come on, the Saints. In the box and again. Oh, it's just wide.
And it's offside, actually.
Oh, it was offside anyway, but it was just wide from... Yeah, he's miles offside. Oh, it was unlucky. 5 minutes to go here in the Scottish Cup. Quarter-finals. Oh, my stream's gone haywire.
Oh, wait, is it crashed?
Yeah, I'm just reloading it. There
It's
we
not
go.
bad for me. Oh.
And we're back live.
St Mirren are pressing for this game.
They want it so dearly.
This is awesome. What a game to be
I just
watching.
love it when a team gets back into it, and when they know they're back into it, they fight for it with all their might. And, you know, it makes the game so lively. The last 5 minutes of a football match is always the best 5, especially when, you know, the game is so even or so close together. You know, now that it's 2-2, they don't want to take it to extra time. They don't want to take it to penalties. So they're gonna play for the pain to see if they can get a goal. Here comes Jake Doyle Hayes. McCarthy. Doyle Hayes again, back to McCarthy. Connor McCarthy for St Mirren. Jake Doyle Hayes. Here they come, St Mirren down this left hand side. McGrath. In the box! And it's just wide of the post. And it's going to go out for a goal kick to Kilmarnock. Can Kilmarnock sneak a winner? 3 minutes to go here at Rugby Park. Oh no. Why? Why did you put me through this?
I know.
If
I swear to
if
God.
all the games that were played, this was the one that was not going to go to extra time, and it looks like it's going to go there.
Yep.
Kilmarnock just passed the ball about here. Kirk Broadfoot to Burke, clears it on up the pitch.
Just one of the side score. Come on, I don't want to stay up until 12 at night. I've got school tomorrow.
Same, I just want to find out who we're going to play. I want to find out who's gone through. I want to focus on the semi-finals. 3 minutes to go here. And the Scottish Cup plus stoppage time. Jack Anwick will launch this one as far forward for St Mirren as he possibly can. A goal now from any of the sides would win it.
Oh!
Chance! Header on! And it's a brilliant save.
That's offside.
It's offside, says the female linesman. And it's unlucky again for St Mirren. Now Kilmarnock with a chance to launch it forward. Colin Doyle. Now Kilmarnock have the chance. Kilmarnock with possession. Launched forward from the free kick. Here's Toshbolo. Burke. Toshbolo again. Pinnock into the box.
Looking dangerous.
Here's Burke. Pinnock again now. Pinnock. Looking for Greg Kilton.
Oh!
St Mirren with it back and they're clearing up the pitch. One back though
Just
by St Mirren. One back though by Kilmarnock. Clear up the pitch. Here's Power. Alan Power for Pinnock. Back to Alan Power now. Kilmarnock launching this one forward, but it's in the hands of Jack Anwick. And he'll try to get it as far up the pitch as he possibly can for St Mirren. 1 minute to go here at Rugby Park. It's so intense. Once again, late drama. Free ball here, into the box. It has to go in the box. Oh, the chance! Oh, it's off the bar! It's off the bar! That's the chance! That was the chance, QR! QR had the chance!
That was the chance to make me not stay up until 11 at night.
All he had to do was place in It was an open goal. It was an open goal. And it was a brilliant save from Colin Doyle. But come on, Qatar. It's so close.
No!
And we're about to go into added time here. The 90 minutes are up here at Rugby Park. Please, I can't imagine another half an hour of this. Launch forward. Kilmarnock touch bowler. Here's Chris Burke. Chris Burke for Kilmarnock.
Score!
Chris Burke who's up against Richard Tate. He gets past him. Can he get it in the box? Yes, he can. It's a poor cross. That's a Mirren have won it back.
300 minutes.
3 minutes added on here at Rugby Park. It's all or nothing.
No! This is their chance.
In it come. In the box, Harris Clayton's in the hands of Colin Doyle.
Oh my god.
3 minutes added on here at Rugby Park. 3 minutes. Oh, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, Fergus, but it looks like we're going to have to delay the draw for an extra half an hour. Or even penalties. It seems to be the story of this round. Motherwell Hibs, St Johnstone Rangers, and maybe this tie, unless a goal can be scored. Here's Chris Burke, Pinnock now. It's Pinnock. He's tackled by Qatar, the man who missed the open goal. Here's St Mirren on the attack. Here's Jamie McGrath. Jamie McGrath for St Mirren. It's all or nothing here. Again, Jake Doyle Hayes. Looking for Marcus Fraser. And here come Kilmarnock. It's Chris Burke leading this attack for Kelly. For Kelly now. St Mirren have won it back. And he has a chance for St Mirren. It's end to end here.
This is such an exciting game.
It's livened up at the last second. Here's McGrath.
He cannot do that. He cannot do that.
Tosh bowler with a foul, and he's going to get a booking here. Tosh bowler, the man came on for Malumbu, and it's going to be a free kick to St Mirren. The goalie's going to have to come forward. I don't believe it. Will the goalie come forward, or will he play to extra time? It's a free kick for St Mirren. Aaron Tosh bowler, the substitute has been booked here. It's all or nothing. Seconds to go here at Rugby Park. Having watched Sander Clark, will the goalie come up? The goalies came up.
Well, the goalie sort of came up.
He's at the halfway line, Jack Connick. St Mirren have got a free kick. It's McAllister and Jamie McGrath standing behind this. You're slightly in front, so if it goes in, please don't scream. We'll try and sort that out before extra time, unless a goal goes in now. McAllister and McGrath have the chance to be a hero for St Mirren and take them to Hampton Park. It's McGrath. It's off the wall. McAllister again. The referee says watch. He puts his whistle to his mouth. And it's extra time once again in the Scottish Cup quarter-finals. I don't believe it. Oh,
yep.
Wow. It's 90 minutes full time here at Rugby Park in the Scottish Cup quarter-finals. It's Kilmarnock 2, St Mirren 2. Extra time.
Where it began, I can't begin to knowing, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hand, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, I believe they never could. Sweet Caroline.
Ah, well. Similar story. Hibs Motherwell, extra time penalties. St Johnstone, Rangers, extra time penalties. And Kilmarnock, St Mirren, extra time. Welcome back. We've still got the draw to happen as well, so a lot to cover. And Kilmarnock just about to get us underway here, and they do. They launch the ball forward, and sadly we've got no Fergus, who's he needs to go because he's got school and rugby tomorrow morning, so he's sadly departing us. 15-minute halves in extra time. Don't know what I think about it, but you know, it gives teams an extra chance to, you know, to get a goal. And here comes Kambamba for Kilmarnock, and it's cleared by St Mirren. And yeah, Henderson, number 30, the youngster, he's had a great game. He's played the full 90 minutes for St Mirren. Will they play the full 120? Here's the goal scorer for Kilmarnock, Rossi, and he just plays it about. And here's Kambamba, Torsbola, the man on the yellow card as well. And it's going to go out for a St Mirren throw. When this game kicked off, I was hoping it was just going to be a simple, relaxing 90 minutes of football. Oh, it's putting us through all this. But hopefully it's putting us through this for a reason. Who will go and take that last spot in the semis and join Hibs, Dundee United, and St Johnstone? Here's Torsbola. Kambamba now for Kilmarnock. Kambamba, and he's missed an open goal. It was a huge chance for Kilmarnock, and Kambamba's missed it. It wasn't so much an open goal, but he was 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and he took the shot too quickly, and he put it wide. Could Kilmarnock live to regret that? Hampden is going far, slowly but surely, far away out their sights now for Kilmarnock if they're going to be wasting chances like that. Because I've got a feeling St Mirren won't be wasting any of theirs. Well, how do we feel about extra time then? Here comes St Mirren. Same as last two games, yeah, it seems every game I choose to stream goes to extra time. Every game I've streamed this week has gone to extra time. It's crazy. It's like my curse. Put forward, and here is Richard T. He keeps it in well. It's going to go out. kept in, and St Mirren passing the ball about, trying to start an attack. The referee's blown for something. I mean, there's absolutely nothing happened. I think the guy's injured, yeah. It's Kabamba has injured himself. The substitute. And he's just getting some medical treatment. The man who just missed the one-on-one with the goalie's down. You know, and it can't be cramped because he got subbed on with 5 minutes to go, so... Because if it is, then he's highly unfit. I think he's just pulled a muscle in his knee or something. Says a lot for the quality of Scottish football. It does! It means nobody gives up. And that's shown last night and tonight from St Mirren and Motherwell. But only one team can win. And we'll see that in the next 15-20 minutes. And also we'll find out who will play who in the draw. So the draw had been postponed for for about half an hour. I mean, I think we'll be getting the draw in about now if it wasn't going the extra time, but we have to find out who's going into it first. I might just check really quickly that they're not doing it behind closed doors.
No, they're doing it after the game.
Okay, that's just been confirmed there. That they will do it after the game. Exactly, and Hibs Saturday, yep. Hibs playing St Johnstone on Saturday in the Scottish Premiership, and if we beat St Johnstone, we will finish 3rd place, and that's a brilliant achievement for Hibs. But obviously, watching St Johnstone last night, they're a tough team to crack, and Rangers couldn't do that. Here comes St Mirren, tackled though by Power. St Mirren again, driving forward. And it's a layoff, and it's poor, and it's Kilmarnock have won it back. I can't shout as much now as it goes later on in the day. I've got neighbours who have to kind of, not be as loud for, so hopefully nobody scores a last minute overhead kick goal winner, so I don't want to jinx myself there though. Passing the ball about here, St Mirren looking for an option. It's given away to Alan Power. Yeah, it's a shame Fergus had to go, but obviously I completely respect that and understand as Kabamba's game is up. And it looks like the substitute is going to be substituted here. And Kilmarnock slowly but surely running out of striker options. It's not a good sign for Kelly. And the Kelly fans. Yeah, his game's up. Couple of minutes into it. But yeah, or 6 minutes into extra time. There's nothing much happened. Good one back there from St Mirren. Kilmarnock playing it about, and St Mirren win it back, and they launch it forward. St Mirren for an attack. It's Guitar, the one who missed the one-on-one chance to seal it for the 90, and it's going to go out for a front to Kilmarnock. Quick Broadfoot, the man Gary Dickers came on for quick Broadfoot, so yeah, there's been a change there. Gary Dicker is now on the pitch for Kilmarnock. So yeah, they made a change at the back. Gary Dicker's going to come on, try and make a more offensive change. Here come Kilmarnock, and Kush ball was brought down, and St Mirren players not happy about it. But it's going to be a free kick to Kilmarnock. One back, and just passing the ball. But here, it's going to be a bit more relaxed now, because I can't be as loud, so might mean less, commentary, but I can't shout. I've been informed. So, dear Mr. Colin Doyle and Jack Anlick, please do not score a last-minute winner, because we don't want to repeat it last night, do we? And it's Richard Tate and now Shaughnessy, the man who scored the equaliser for St Mirren. Henderson back to one of the St Mirren substitutes. Henderson just playing the ball about. Yep. And here comes McAllister. And it's going to go out for a goal kick. I'll just quickly charge my phone because we might be here for a while. Especially with penalties on the cards. 100 minutes almost up here at Rugby Park. It seems that seems to be a normal occurrence now. It's happened in the 3 of the 4 quarterfinals. The only exception being the Dundee United beating Aberdeen 3-0. And that's the only outright 90-minute winner. It's a shame to anyone who's put any bets, because as soon as it goes to extra time, the bet kind of gets ruined, and here comes St Mirren. Alan Power, just driving forward here. Tosh Bowler. Over to Gary Dicker. Through to Tosh Bowler again. Through to Alan Power. Overlap, running. Is he brought down? Is that a penalty? Surely that's got to be a penalty from the ref. McAllister brought down. The referee, I think he's given it. Yeah, he's given it, and it's a booking. And it's a penalty to Kilmarnock. And Kilmarnock have a huge chance. 100 minutes played. They've got a huge chance to take the lead and get a hand on Hampden Park here, Kilmarnock. I mean, let's just see the replay.
Kicks his foot. Really, I mean, it's... Yeah, with the law, it's a penalty. But
Yep.
It's
gone down a bit easily, but it is a penalty because it is a foul.
I mean, at the end of the day, he was going for the ball, but kicked his foot. And
Ross Millen.
penalty, so.
Ross Millen, we've not seen much of him in this game. He will face Anlick. Chance, go! Ross Millen puts Kilmarnock ahead 4 minutes before the break.
Yep, totally sent Anik the wrong way.
And Kilmarnock are winning 3-2. It's Kilmarnock 3, St Mirren 2. And as it stands, Kilmarnock will be the man and will be the team joining Hibs, Dundee United and St Johnstone in the Cup semi-final. The draw to come after this. If only it was golden goal. Welcome to the stream, Busy. And I hope you're doing well. My voice cracked there. We're just going to ignore that. Extra time. Are you a fan of extra time?
Not really, no.
At least it's
Depends
not a
how
replay.
good the game is.
At least it's not a replay.
Well,
Because the whole round would be going to replay at this state.
certainly would be, with the exception of Dundee United.
And it's Hibernian or Motherwell will play Rangers or St Johnstone. And St Mirren or Kilmarnock will play Aberdeen or Dundee United. They may as well just draw the whole cup at this state.
That's what they did. They did 2 rounds on the bounce, didn't they? They did
Yeah.
the last round in the quarterfinals. They drew that at the same time.
Toshbella brought down. It's going to be a goal kick. Muzza, you at Eden School. What do you mean by that? A school in Edinburgh? Here's Fraser. One back though by It's Pinnock. Driving forward here, Pinnock. He's managed to fix himself up since that last injury that he picked up just before full time. Well, as I say, the Scottish Cup fails to disappoint, so I suppose 3 out of the 4 quarter-finals going to extra time and penalties. Well, extra time at least does not disappoint. It's disappointing in the fact we have to sit here and watch it still, but I was hoping we'd find out who was going to be in the draw, but
Well, yeah, but just
more fun to look forward to. Put it this way, it makes the stream longer, so. Into the hands of Colin Doyle, and he's going to launch this one forward for Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock looking for a fourth. You at Liberton. Wait, who are you? I might know you. Here comes St Mirren. Right in the box. And it's gone wide. It's Mackenzie, so Kilmarnock made a lot of changes. When you got 5 changes to make, that's a joke. So that means they've got 6 substitutes they can make because it's extra time. I mean, they can change half of the team. Into the box. And gathered by Colin Doyle. Oh, my timer's gone. It's back there though. That happens a lot because obviously it's just a link that you copy onto here. Going back though by St Mirren, and they're chasing the game, so they need the equaliser. Launched forward by Rossi and into the hands of Anwick, who drops it quickly. And he's launched that forward really quickly. They're wanting the equaliser. But Annex won it for St Mirren.
Well, time's up for the first half extra
And
time.
the first half of extra time is almost up. I don't think we're getting any added time. I just think we're just about to play it off till about 106. Chance for St Mirren, and that's a poor shot. And that's Henderson there, and I think we're about to get half time here at Rugby Park. Well, half time and extra time just about to come up. As we get Jim Goodwin, the St Mirren manager. It's currently Kilmarnock 3, St Mirren 2. The penalty spot. Does blown up. And Anik. Launch forward. Oh, well, there must have been added time that we've not seen because there's a couple of minutes, and here's Gary Dicker. He's like, hey, he's playing it to the corner flag. Why are you playing it to the corner flag? We've still got 15 minutes to go here. It's Mackenzie that time. Number 7, Mackenzie.
That's the half-time whistle.
And that's the half-time whistle. It's half-time extra time as the managers just go to talk to their players for 30 seconds. It's half-time, Kilmarnock 3, St Mirren 2. And we're off here at Rugby Park. Second half has just begun of extra time. It has been Rossi. Is in the box here. It's going to be a St Mirren corner. So we're 15 minutes away then from full time or penalty kicks. And about 20 minutes away from the semi-final draw. Who's going to get who?
Early chance there for St Mirren.
And they headed it back to the goalkeeper, Anik in goal. So Anik, who looks scarily like Xander Clark from last night, who did his thing. Here is the St Mirren number 10, launches it forward. St Mirren made a change. McAllister's came on, and Fraser's gone off. It's loading, says Skilliaron. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but yeah. It must be your connection because I think we're fine.
Yeah, connection here's fine.
Yeah, perfectly fine. It's going to be a corner kick here for St Mirren. Into the box. Headed on, and it's a good save from Colin Doyle. It's unlucky. Got 5 people in. Welcome to the stream. It's unlucky. It was a good save. But St Mirren dearly wanting that chance. Time is running out. They've got 15 minutes to try and scratch an equaliser like they did 5 minutes before, full time. Well, at the end of the 90 anyway. Buck launched forward. And that's going to be cleared long. Here comes the St Mirren number 45. He's brought down, and that is going to be a foul. And a booking for Gary Dicker, I think. Yep, the referee's got his yellow card out. Tactical foul. Here comes St Mirren with a free kick taken quickly. Get the tunes back on at the full time or penalties before then. And then we'll have tunes on in between full time and the draw. Yeah, Gary Dicker booked for Kilmarnock. I mean, you got 6 substitutes. It's a bit of a joke. I mean, 5. I'm sure the rule because of COVID-19 is 5, or it's 4 or 5, and because extra time you get an extra. So it's either 5 subs or 6 subs, but I'm sure it's 6, which is a joke.
Yeah, because 5's enough anyway.
I thought 3 was enough.
Yeah. Definitely.
Here comes St Mirren. Just a quick reminder, it finished Aberdeen 0, Dundee United 3. It finished Rangers 1, St Johnstone 1, and St Johnstone scored and won on penalties 4-2. And it finished Hibs 2, Motherwell 2, and it finished Hibs 4, Motherwell 2 on penalty kicks. So Dundee United, St Johnstone and Hibs into the semi-finals. And currently, as it stands, Kilmarnock will be joining them. With 12 minutes to go here. Unless St Mirren can do something about it. So once again, it's going to be another 3-hour long stream. For a lot of them recently. And the goal kick took in from Colin Doyle. Given away to St Mirren. And it's once again given away by St Mirren to Zono Isbin Rossi, the goal scorer. Ibsen Rossi, sorry. And but he couldn't get there and puts it out for a throw in.
So. Who's the old man?
That's my dad. He was kicked from the downstairs watching it on the big TV, so he's come up here to watch it. You'll probably find him a lot trying to watch the games. So, from distance from number 14, from Erhon. It is true. I mean, he's not lying. It's a foul. It's edgy. It's Henderson. I mean, he looks to be fair bit young there, Henderson, so he's played 110 minutes so far. Do you think he could last the whole game? Maybe. Well, Fergus was here earlier, so I didn't manage to get his opinions on the young lad, so free kick in.
Yep. Keeper's taking that comfortably.
Loving the content, keep it up, Murray. Thanks, Nathan. I'm guessing that's Nathan from school. But thanks. Anyway. Here comes Henderson. No, was it Erahon, maybe? Yeah, we'll use this moment for plug. So if you're new here and you do enjoy what you see, please make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get a lot of Scottish football matches in because nobody seems to do Scottish matches, so we're trying to make Scottish football, well known. It's a struggle, but we seem to do it. I mean, 700 views on last night's stream. It's not even been up for a day yet. 1.3k views on the Rangers Celtic derby. That's next week as well. So yeah, and also if you want to see any game live, put it down in the live chat or in the comments. Actually, put it down in the live chat because our comments have been disabled. But put it down in live chat, and we'll make sure that we can try and find out a way to do it. Me and Fergus, sometimes Fergus is able to do it, sometimes he's not. He was here for the 90 minutes, and then he had to go because it went to extra time.
Right, so Mirren feeding the ball out from their own half. Currently in possession. Passing it around midfield. Pass forward. Straight to the Kilmarnock defender. Who concedes the...
He's not happy about that, as in Rossi, the Harks look-alike from Dundee United. A cross between the Harks anyway and Kyle Lafferty. I'm glad he's not playing today. But long throw-in from McCarthy, and there was a St Mirren touch on it, but it was quickly cleared. And Kilmarnock not got rid of it yet. St Mirren still got it. Yeah, cheers, Nathan. And here come Kilmarnock.
Yeah, Kilmarnock have picked it up, try to feed it out, launched forward.
It's a great ball forward. And depending on the draw, depending on whether Hibs get Dundee United or not, we will hopefully get every semi-final and final for you as well. But that only depends whether Hibs and Dundee United match up. Otherwise, we'll have different plans. Mackenzie, number 7. So normally, it was, if this game didn't go extra time, we would have had obviously Fergus here for the draw. He's not here anymore, so I'm just going to have to commentate on his team. So we've got Kilmarnock fans, St Mirren fans, St Johnstone Rangers fans last week.
Right.
How old is your dad? I don't know. He claims to be younger than what I actually is, so...
Too old.
Yeah.
Past it. Younger than your mum.
That was
That's true.
That's not true, but okay.
It is true.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
You're older than Jim Goodwin, so... I'm just guessing
No,
that.
I'm whiter than Jim Goodwin. Speak of the devil, there he is.
Well, he just retired from football, Jim Goodwin, and he became a manager at Alloa Athletic and moved on to becoming the manager of Alloa, and then following the steps of Jack Ross went to St Mirren, and that's where he is now. Here come St Mirren. It's cleared by Rossi. 5 minutes to go here, As it stands, Kilmarnock will be joining Hibs, United and St Johnstone in the semis at Hampden Park. It will make
St
things
Mirren have
different
possession here inside the.
inside the stand as it goes out of play.
Yeah, it's going out to play.
I've just noticed that you got a big gap in between the stand and the goal. It's not normal. I mean, I'm guessing it gives players space to warm up during the game, but you can warm up any way you want. I mean,
Well,
you
it's
got
hard to warm up in Kilmarnock, really, isn't it?
yeah, you've got plastic pitch, and it's you either love them or you hate them.
Not a fan.
Plastic pitch, AstroTurf, it's like Marmite. You like AstroTurf when you're playing, just a kickabout, but when it comes to like a proper professional match, it becomes a bit dangerous. And it's not the best surface to play on. These all-weather pitches, Livingston have got one, but Livingston had to postpone their match earlier in the year due to snow, and I thought they had an all-weather pitch, but obviously they've not got underfloor heating. I would say under soil heating, but there's no soil there. And it's going to go out for a throw-in for Kilmarnock. Mackenzie to take this one. Or Gary Dicker, sorry. And here's Dushbola. And it's going to go out in number 5. Mackenzie puts out for a throw-in to Kilmarnock. This is a chance for Kilmarnock to get a fourth and kill the game. A goal now would certainly kill it. Dushbola.
Yep, playing down here in the corner.
He's brought down, and it's funny how there's still 3 minutes to go and he's brought it to the corner flag. It's
There's St Mirren on the break.
and
It's mopped up
by Rossi, and he launches that one forward.
She's going for keep it.
Can you hear me? First of all, I apologise because my mic likes to do that. Second of all, it's penalties. Yeah, my mic decided to just delete itself halfway through the last couple of minutes there, so it's penalties. Oh no! Now the stream's gone down. Why? No, I can't even watch the penalties. Right. Oh no! It needs to sign in. I hate this. Why can't everything just be simple? Right, back in a second when we got technical issues fixed. Right, I do apologise. I've got no clue what the score is on penalties like. I'm just trying to get a game up on the fire stick. Two on penalties, right? Okay, that's the scoreline, right? 2-all. I'm just trying to listen to it on the radio, like sports. Three, two to St Mirren.
Up and down, shall group quarter.
Free now. On penalties, I do apologise, this is not the best way I wanted to do it. I just want to try and see if I can get the draw. Spots. 4-3 to St Mirren now. So Kilmarnock must score or Kilmarnock are out. 4-0.
So St Mirren need to score the next penalty.
Mirren need to score the next penalty. If he scores, St Mirren win. And full time here at Rugby Park. St Mirren are going through on penalties 5-4, and it's full time on Ben's. Kilmarnock 4, St Mirren 5. Congratulations to St Mirren, and St Mirren will join Hibernian, Dundee United and St Johnstone in the Scottish Cup semi-finals. We'll be back in 5 minutes when we try and get everything sorted. But yeah, don't go anywhere. The draw for the semi-finals is next. Well, welcome back. The Scottish Cup trophy is there at Rugby Park, and the draw is about to be taken. So we're about to find out who will play who. Put your predictions down in the chat. Who will play who in the semi-finals? Your teams are St Mirren, Dundee United, Hibs and St Johnstone. So Dundee United are number 1, Hibernian are number 2, St Johnstone are number 3 and St Mirren are number 4. Recap that: Dundee United are number 1, Hibernian are number 2, St Johnstone are number 3 and St Mirren are number 4. St Mirren are the first team out, and St Mirren will play St Mirren will play St Johnstone, which means Hibernian will play Dundee United.
And I'll be signing Conrad Logan just for this game.
So we got confirms of your draw. Dundee United will play Hibernian and St Mirren will play St Johnstone. Wow, so that is your draw then. Look at your teams on screen. So let's just take a moment to talk for the game and talk for the draw.
It was entertaining from the value that we didn't know who was going to win. Certainly.
Well, that's true.
The chances created at both ends, really, but certainly wasn't as nail biting as last night.
No. Well, we'll get your draw up on screen. Ties to be played on the 8th and 9th of May. So it's the same semi-final. Hibs played Dundee United in 2016. So, the game I didn't want to get, but the game we've got. Hibs, St Mirren, St Johnstone, Hibs, Dundee United. Hibs capable of beating Dundee United. We haven't been beaten off them this season yet. So, it's interesting.
Yeah, Petty Ferguson, have a wee chat about
Yeah, because Fergus supports Dundee United and I support him, so our co-commentator will be... Yeah, I don't know if he's found out yet, but he's not here to speak about it, but that is your semi-final ties. St Mirren will play St Johnstone and Dundee United will play Hibs. So yeah, a brilliant game, 6 goals, and it's a shame that
yeah, it's a shame that they ended the stream on the player. Because we're only watching it on the actual television itself. So
yeah.
So we effectively missed the penalties.
Yeah.
We still managed to follow what was happening with it, sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, St Mirren will play St Johnstone, Dundee United will play Hibs. So, I hope
So that's 3 out of the 4 that have gone to penalty shootouts.
yes. Don't know if I'm happy about that. It's a tough time for Hibs, it's a tough time for both St Johnstone and St Mirren. So they'll be playing the 8th and the 2nd for the 8th or 9th of May or something.
Funny, what does that say about Aberdeen? At least the rest of the teams are battled.
Yeah. Ah well, thank you all for watching, and I'm sorry about the ending there, but St Mirren versus St Johnstone and Dundee United versus Hibs. It finished here Kilmarnock 4, St Mirren 5 on penalties and 3-3 on normal scoreline. It's been a long stream, a long game. St Mirren through, and you got your draw for the semi-finals. Thank you all.